All right, guys, welcome back to the Imaxit YouTube platform. I'm your host, JD. If you're new, please do like, share, and definitely subscribe. If you're a member of the channel, bless up to you a lot. And how to become a member, please do click that join button. YouTube will help you align along the lines. So as you saw by the title, we're going to be talking about Dujuan Richards. A lot of persons ask me what's going on with him. So I went and did some research and I've gotten some information and it's looking good. Yes. And also it cleared up what you guys have had questions about. All right, so let me get straight into it. So we have realized that he had a ACL tear and obviously it required a surgery. What we realized as well, those tears can stretch between 3 months and 9 months for full recovery. All right, yes, so it looks like his was slightly on the later end because he was out for a while now, and a lot of people questioned what's really up with him, if he's going to ever come back. But that is a serious injury. We just saw Rodri and others having similar problems and they're out for a while. So I think it is a injury that makes you take a while out from football. All right, and obviously he's younger, so he will heal a little bit faster than the older players. So I still maybe think that it's slightly on the actual earlier side. Let me know if you believe that or you don't believe that. Let me know. All right, so let me slide over to the detailing screen so we can talk about what we're seeing here. So Felix is a personnel from Chelsea News. He stated that he's already back in recovery. All right, so it's good. So once you're in recovery, what they have said is anywhere between 10 days to a month you will be coming back. All right, and I have seen recovery over maybe 7 to 8 days now, so I think that within the next 10 days he will make a they will assess him to see if he's okay enough to make some return to whatever football it is. Is it going to be U19s, U21s? Obviously, I saw that Chelsea ain't really playing so much U19 games, so I think it's going to more be on the U21s side. So what I've looked at the U21s. The U21s, I've seen that they are using a short bench, so I don't think he's going to have any problems to get on at least the bench, because obviously when you just return, you're not going to return in the same form. And unless you're going to be delusional, you're not going to return in the same form. You have to get up back to speed and everything, even though you're doing the recovery from the 10 to the month date. All right, because it's match sharpness from natural fitness. They're trying to get to you too. All right, so this is what these are the guys that they're using based on what I've seen. All right, they have 1-4-2 and they're performing slightly good from my knowledge this season. So definitely this is a good bunch of players that he can keep on pushing. Do I see him come in and push to a level that he makes the first team? As to what I've said, George and those guys, they are getting game time in the Europe and also maybe in cup games. So what he has to do, he has to come in and stable himself first. I'm not going to look at the jump because it looks like they're using a limited amount of players. So I would say give me a month or a month and a half after he returns before I can do that full assessment. All right, I don't want to jump to say he can't or he can. All right, you can do that, but not me. All right, but what I would say that I think they can take their time, put him on the bench, start him from maybe 25 minutes just to make sure he's okay, build him up, see how far it goes, like maybe the first 3 games. You will know if he's fully okay. All right, and then you ramp it up to maybe 50 minutes, 70 minutes. But full 90, I think it's gonna take a little while before you see him in that. And that's why I said it's going to be slightly more difficult for him to jump the steps, because if you're just coming back from that terrible injury, you don't want it to reoccur. So what you have to do, you have to take and build the players up, also their confidence as well, because they're going to start from a lower point. All right. So I think that for the next 1 to 2 months, he's going to get a few games and they're going to get his minutes up. So the next question that people ask, if he can make the jump up, think it's going to be a struggle for him to make the jump up to the next level, for one. And so he's going to struggle to make it to the next level, like George and the others, because they have been playing continuous. So I can't see that jump as yet. But after a month and a half, I can give you a full answer on that one. To do something for Jamaica, I don't think so either. Because if you're going to struggle to get into your natural form, I can't see you come to Jamaica. It wouldn't even be safe for you, even though it's going to be in March. But you have to look at it. It's already close to February so far, so you're going to only have a month. Don't think he can make that miraculous return in a month's time to assist the national team. If you say about Gold Cup time, I could say if he kicks on, build up himself, I could see the Gold Cup conversation, but I can't see anything more than that so far. So I would say it's rehabilitation for the next 2 months, both on in training and also on the pitch, where in which they are going to ramp up his minutes from maybe 25 to 60. And then after you try to build yourself up to normal full fitness. So that's what I think for him for the next 2 months. So all the individuals that ask for Dujuan Richards, it looks like he's going to be back within 2 weeks to start actually playing, and they do have matches. So if you want to watch it, I think he's going to resume at U21. So they do have the 24th. 24th will be in 5 days, and I'm talking about within 5 to 10 days. So you never may know, you could make at 5-day time. And Brentford, so I would say look out for the Brentford one. The Brentford one makes slightly more sense to me, the Brentford one. But if he comes back before that within 5 days, that would be very good. All right, but the Brentford one for me. And as you saw, where I think you could look for him to be ramped up properly, I would say the Liverpool game, I think you would start to see 60 minutes from him, and more of the Norwich game. So that means the 14th of March, you will see him almost full recovered, so you can get the 90 minutes out of him or so. And then after that, you only have 2 more games to go for them, which is the Aston Villa and the Crystal Palace. So it's still kind of not so much more games in between. All right, but that's what's going on with Dujuan Richards. We only can say speedy recovery, and keep your head down, keep on learning. So keep on soaking up as much things to get yourself in the knowledge department up there with all the others. So whatever you missed out over the year or so, make sure you keep on learning all of those stuff. So guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. When you think he's going to return, when you think he's going to ramp up his minutes from where you think he's going to start, like what minutes you think he's going to start from, and all of those stuff. All right, so for the persons that ask about it, I'm glad that I could have gotten all the information. It's an ACL tear, required a surgery recovery time is from 3 months to 9 months. So people ask about the timing and all of those things. That's the reason why. So you can judge the timing that he took to recover, and you could grade it how fast he recovered and all of those stuff. So massive respect, guys. Take care of yourself, and bye bye.